Let's continue with the lesson set. Let's study today complement of a set. It's very easy and I think the whole lesson is very easy. Okay, now see what is meant by complement of a set. Means suppose capital U is a universal set, and if B is any set which is the subset of U, then the set of all elements in U which are not in set B is called the complement of set B, and it is denoted by B dash. Okay, it is denoted by B dash, or you can write B raised to the power C, or B raised to the power C. Now it will be more clear if we will take one example. Let's see. Suppose U is the set of all elements like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and B is the set of elements of 2, 4, 6 and 8. Now you have to find B complement. Simple, remember B, if you have to find complement of any set, you have to subtract the elements of this B set B from the elements of U. Okay, so it means U minus B. Get it? Now U minus B means, write all the elements of U first. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 minus B. What are the elements of B? 2, 4, 6, 8. Now cancel 2, 4, 6, 8 from the universal. This is true. This is just I am showing you. You will not cancel it like this, just to make it easy for you. 2, 4, 6, 8. So which elements are left now? 1, 3, 5 and 7. This 1, 3, 5, 7 are the elements of B dash, or you can say complement of B. So very easy to find the complement of a set. You have to subtract the elements of given set from the universal set. Now how to represent this by the Venn diagram? Let me show here. Okay, see, as you know, this is which rectangle shape, it means we said universal. Now B, what are the elements of B? Here write 2, 4, 6, 8. Now you have B dash, so we write B dash here, and what are the elements of B dash? 1, 3, 5, 7. In any order you can write. So it shows that this is B complement and this is B, and B dash, that all belongs to the universal set, or they are the subset of universal. Okay, and now let's study exercise 1.3. It's very easy. Let me explain you from the textbook. See, exercise 1.3, question number 1. You have given the elements of A, you have given the elements of B, you have given the elements of C and D, and you have to write whether the given statements are true or false. Now first of all, given that C is a subset of B. Now what are the elements of C? B, D. Okay. Now see, I have written that example on the blackboard. A, B, C, D, E are the elements of A, these are the elements of B, these are the elements of C, and these are the elements of D. Now you have to write whether these given statements are true or false. What is written? In the first it is written that C is a subset of B. Now see the elements of set C. What are the elements of set C? B, D. And what are the elements of B? C, D, E, F. And the question is whether this C is a subset of B or not. As you can see, D is there. Is there B element? No. So C is not the subset of B, or what will you write? That C is the subset of B given. This given statement is what? False. The given statement is false. Now here it is mentioned that A is a subset of D. Now see, this is A and this is D. Clearly it is clear from the number of elements of A and D that A is not the subset of A. What are the elements of A? A is equal to A. All the elements of A does not belong to the elements of in the set D. So A is not the subset of D, or what will you write? According to the question, here mentioned that A is a subset of D. So what will you write? That the given statement is false, as all the elements of A does not belong to the set D. Now see question number 2. What is written? Take the set of natural numbers from 1 to 20 as universal set. So you will write 1, 2 up to 20 as the universal set, and universal set is denoted by capital U. Then and show set X and Y using Venn diagram. Now remember children, here the set A is written in which form? Set builder form. So first of all you have to convert set builder into listing form, and X belongs to natural number. 7 is less than X is less than 15. So the natural number starts from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Now you have to show this by the Venn diagram. Let us see example 2. It's first one, and second one you can do in the same way. See, according to the given set X, which was given in set builder form, I have converted this into listing form. 7 less than X less than 15 given means 8 to 14 you will write. Now the question is, you have to show set X and Y using Venn diagram. Now let us show this set X by using Venn diagram. Number 1, see, you know universal set is represented by the rectangle, and suppose this is a shape X. Now what are the elements of X? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 already in set X. Now whatever the elements left, that you will write in rectangle. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then what is left? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Okay. So in this way you can represent the second one also. Now see question number 3 in the textbook. Universal set you have given 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. P is given 1, 3, 7, 10. Now you have to show that the sets U, P and P dash by the Venn diagram, and also you have to verify complement of P is equal to P. Now let's see this example also. Let's see this example. The elements of U given, the elements of P given, and you have to show first U, P and P dash, this complement of P by the Venn diagram. Let us do this first one first. Okay, so in the solution, first you will write the elements of all the elements of U, then you write all the elements of P, okay, from the question, and now you have to find P dash also, and I already told you complement of P means you have to subtract the elements of P from U. So here let us write the elements of U. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and these are the elements of P. So U minus P, you will write here the elements of U. What are the elements? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 12 minus P. What are the elements? 1, 3, 7 and 10. Now when you cancel 1, 3, 7 and 10, this is 1, 3, 7 and 10. What are the elements left now? 2, 8, 9, 11 and 12. Yes, 2, 8, 9, 11 and 12. These are the elements of complement of B. Now you have to show this and this in which By which diagram? Venn diagram. So what will you do? See. Let us take first universal here. Okay. Now here write the elements of P. What are the elements of P? 1, 3, 7, 10. And take here complement of P, that is P dash. What is P dash? 2, 8, 9, 11 and 12. So what you can see, P as well as P dash, these all are the subsets of U, and U is which set? Universal set. Now second is, this is how to show U, P and P dash by the Venn diagram. Second property is what? You have to verify complement of P is equal to P. It's very easy. See, first you will find left hand side. Now your left hand side is what? Now see, complement of P dash means you have to subtract the elements of P dash from the universal. This is what you will write, U minus P dash. And what are the elements of U? You know, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Minus P dash. What are the elements of P dash you got now? 2, 8, 9, 11, 12. 8, 9, 11, 12. Now cancel this 2, 8, 9, 11, 12 from here. So what is left now? You can see it will be 1, 3, 7 and 10. Now children, you see this 1, 3, 7 and 10 is nothing but the elements of P. So what will you will write? Therefore it is what equals to P. Hence it is verified. Hence what you have to verify? Complement of P is equal to P. Getting? So complement of P dash. So complement of P dash means subtract the elements of P dash from universal. As you can see, after simplifying 1, 3, 7, 10 left, and these are already the elements of P. So in this way you can solve the exercise. I hope you all understood whatever we have studied today. And question number 4 and 5 also very easy. 6 and 7 each cancelled for this session. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.